Alright, so I'm going to do a short video here, and I'm going to show you some products that I first bought just today. They arrived. I got them online at thrivemarket.com. Supermarkets didn't have them. Thrive had a good price. They were shipped with dry ice in 24 hours. And you have to buy $65 worth of stuff for them to ship, or $120 worth to get free shipping, or else it would be $20. So what you're seeing here, and this was a little guy, which means it's 1 pound, half of that guy right there. And that's not the whole thing. I ate some of it tonight. I bought all that. That was about $121, and I got free shipping. I'm going to say this was like $24 each, $21 or $22 each. I think they were like $5 each, and I think that might be like $6 each. They're all non-GMO, they're all vegan, they're all plant-based. That one's called Beyond Company Chicken Nuggets. This one's Good Catch, that one's Good Catch Fish Sticks and Crab Cakes. I'm going to go over just the ingredients real quickly. And I'm doing this video to promote. There you go. You can pause it and check it out. This is almost exactly the same, probably just the spices are different. Alright, so I'm doing this to help promote veganism, healthy eating, alternative stuff, people just getting involved. People want to know what's out there. And because Thanksgiving and Christmas are coming up, now I haven't ever tried this besides tonight. Years ago I bought Tofurky, I forget how you say that. It was pretty decent, but I liked Gardein. Gardein turkey roast was the best. As a matter of fact, compared to this, I like Gardein, then this, and then I like the Tofurky. I haven't tried this yet. This is a puff pastry. My guess here is that this is going to be some sort of like, almost like a roast, like a beef type roast replacement, where this is more of a turkey type replacement. All right. So I threw that out. Let's see. So first time for me with this, but I do know Field Roast. Their cheese and their sausages are excellent. I haven't bought any of that in probably 3 years because I really kicked up my recycling more. And matter of fact, this is something that I would never buy, because by me they stopped buying. They stopped recycling all these boxes, any wax boxes, paper boxes, magazines, newspapers. They stopped taking it, and I researched it because I was wondering if they were just kind of like, beating around the bush and they just didn't want to do it. But it turns out that a lot of places were not doing it anymore because it's not cost effective. It's I guess a long process, and they were having trouble with the wax and the dyes and whatever else. So it's going in a landfill most likely. Now I did this because I want to share this with people who are new to veganism or want something alternative and try it and everything. And maybe by you they are still collecting these boxes. Maybe they do get recycled. But most likely they might be going in a landfill, and it's kind of aggravating. What I have been doing with Thanksgiving and Christmas, if I want to, is I use jackfruit and I make like cutlets, and I flavor them like with an Italian seasoning. I make a bean gravy. This is a pinto bean gravy with salt, pepper. This one has onion powder and rosemary in it. You can put garlic or onion, whatever you want. And that's what I use tonight. You put it in a food processor, and it's a really nice gravy. And also it's healthy for you. It's beans. It's not like just flour, fat, and oil or something, or some prepackaged stuff. So real quickly here, before I tell you about the roast, I never tried these, so I can't tell you. I never tried any of these. Gardein had made fish sticks and crab cakes, and they were excellent. But they come in a Ziploc bag that's not recyclable. Now, I saw online that this has a How to Recycle company logo on it. I have another company, I don't know what they're called, but I've been saving them. What's it called? Late July chips. They have where you save the bag, and after you get like 2 pounds worth, you print out a label from their website and you ship it to them. Now I have never done it because I haven't needed to yet, but I save my bags, and I will do it when the time comes. So this might be something similar to recycle. So that's pretty decent. As far as this goes, I didn't notice this before, but I noticed now. This also has how to recycle on it. And it says, well, it says paper box and it has those arrows. And then it says plastic wrap and it has an, like the sign that says no through it. So the box might be, I don't know what how to recycle is, if they're going to direct you somewhere or if they're going to take it in shipment. I don't know, but you'll have to check that out on your own. So there's a potential to recycle this, but maybe not. As far as my recycling center goes, there is none. Now, over here, so again, this was for my family back home, people on the internet. Wow, I never seen that. Let's try this. Let's try that for the holidays. Let's buy one of these kind of roasts. Let's buy one of those. Look up Gardein Turkey Holiday Roast and look up Tofurky Holiday Feast. You could also try that. Now let's get down to this. This was a 1 pounder. These guys are 2 pounders. So let's see here. So I had 2 pieces like that, and then I tried 2 slimmer pieces before because it was fully cooked. I tasted it before I cooked it. Then I had some for dinner. So it was probably about that long. Probably good enough for 2 people and maybe a small child or just 2 adults. So if you have a family, then you're going to want to get 1 or 2 of them. As far as the texture goes, crispy on the outside when you cook it, nice on the inside. The stuffing was all right. It's like a sausagey, sagey type stuffing. The turkey-like flavor all around the outside. As far as this goes, I don't know, but you can guess it will be different because of the puff pastry. It's got ginger, rosemary, hazelnut, and cranberry mixture, so that should be pretty flavorful. Do I recommend this to try, especially to non-vegans? Yeah, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. I just think it doesn't have a lot of flair to it. Like this looks pretty neat with the puff pastry and all the stuffing in it. This is kind of a little bit boring, and you could see it's not tons of filling. Now, if you're familiar or not familiar with Gardein holiday turkey roast, that's really puffy. Got a ton of stuffing in it. Wild rice, cranberry stuffing. It's really, really good. It's really tasty and healthy looking, where this is kind of not. Will this be good for a roast if you like turkey and some sausagey stuffing in it? Yes. Is it good because you don't have, you're not going to be eating animals and, you're saving the environment and the animals and stuff like that? Yeah. So I do recommend it. It's pretty good. This I think would be better. I think that looks more tasty and everything than this. And people actually gave that really good reviews. A puff pastry. That sounds pretty neat with that kind of ingredients. I will warn you that this has wheat and wheat gluten in it. So if you can't have wheat, then you can't have this. That goes for the other 2 companies, Gardein and Tofurky. They also are made with wheat. So if you can't have wheat, then you can't have this. If you want to do something vegan, get yourself some jackfruit. You can make them as cutlets, put some vegan mayonnaise and some seasoning and some, flour or whatever, and form them into cutlets or something like this. Put them in the fridge for a while, let them get cold, and then you could brown them and everything, make your side stuffing, make your potatoes, make a gravy, and you could do it that way. If you cannot eat any wheat products, but you want to try something vegan, jackfruit, you just shred it up, rinse it out, pat it down, shred it up, and form it. It's simple. I make crab cakes with that as well. So, on a scale of 5, 5 being the best, I'd say a 3.5 on this. It's pretty dang good though. You guys should like it, your family should like it, but I would recommend the Gardein Holiday Roast, I think it's called, as far as turkey and the wild rice in it. That is really, really good. If you can't find that, this will be your next bet, Tofurky after that. This, though, I think would be the best if you like this kind of ingredients that are in it. I think you'll like that. Now, let me read this if I can real quickly here. Oh, it's really small. Let's see if you can tune it in this way. Hold on. My camera, it's hit or miss with this camera. Dang it. You could look it up on the back, but really quickly, besides the wheat stuff, it's got like butternut squash, sugar, some vitamins, oil, pea flour. It's hard to read it. It's so small. Cane juice, rosemary, natural smoke, garlic, yeast. It's kind of hard to see, but you can look it up online. And then there's a mushroom gravy with this one. All right. So that's about it. I want to just get this up before Thanksgiving and Christmas rolls around. This is ready to eat cold, but this isn't. And this is exactly the same. So I'm not sure why. Maybe because of the gravy, and maybe, I don't know. I don't know why. It looks like the same exact ingredients, but there's nowhere on here that says fully cooked, ready to serve. But the little package of the 1 pound one did have that. All right. So that being said, try it out if you're already a vegan. Try it out if you aren't a vegan. You're not going to be grossed out or anything like that. It's really good. Don't let the look of it fool you. It came out really good, heated up. The gravy, I think, works best with it. Don't make a gravy that's too powerful, because this is pretty strong, potent in its herbs and its ingredients. And yeah, try it up for Thanksgiving. Try it up for ahead of time if you want. I mean, right now it's the 11th, I think. I think it's the 11th of November. Maybe. So I want to get this up and loaded, and you guys can check this out and get some ideas and get some inspiration and try to do that. Look into your recycling center, see how they're doing their boxes, if they're truly still taking boxes or not. Look up this. I'm going to look up this how to recycle, see what it says. But here, it's just an option for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. And again, real quick, the gravy, if you want to make a nice healthy gravy, get yourself some canned pinto beans or white navy beans, a food processor. You could probably even do it in the blender. Dump the whole can with the liquid in, add a little bit more liquid because the beans could get pasty when it starts to cool down. So add like a half a can of water as well. Any spice you want: rosemary, sage, oregano, onion, garlic, onion powder, salt and pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. And then just process it, and then bring it to the stove and heat it up, and you got a really nice gravy. All right, that's it. It's that simple. And again, they're called Field Roast, and that company over there. All right, and your kids might like this chicken nuggets beyond chicken nuggets. All right, non-GMO and organic stuff, and it's all plant and veganism, so that's good. And again, if you're not into it and you're not even a vegan, or you don't even have any idea what that means, it's just plant-based diet, compassion as best you can with all the foods. To me, veganism is not just food, it's everything, and this is a lifestyle. I just call it a more aware lifestyle. Like, if I can't recycle it, then I don't want to buy it, even though I know I couldn't recycle this time around, and I haven't bought this stuff in years. I did this specifically for the kids in my neighborhood, you guys online, and my family back home. Again, if it can't be recycled anywhere, then that's a big, big, big issue. But I know I can't recycle it at my places. All right? But I'll keep it and hold on to it. I'll check that company out and see. All right, lots of love to you all. Let me know if you tried this and if you liked it. Bye-bye.